Stop press. Stop press. Stop press. Calling all ambitious sales and marketing professionals. Here's what you don't know about affordable homes that could harm your career in real estate business. Period. Don't believe. Just continue to read. In truth, you would be so shell-shocked about the strange happening in the property market it would blow the socks from your feet. Honest. Jokes aside. Before you dive headlong into this week's bulletin, allow me to give you a glimpse of the news preview. Alright. In essence, low-income earners can buy good homes at only one-third of developers' price. The numbers of unit at the highly reduced price is available not less than 700 units. It will be built on a wide span of open land that will be occupied with all the modern amenities. The entire undertaking is supported by donations, state and the federal government help. Believable? I am sure it is. Without further ado, let's dig deep into the core of this week's message. Okay, thanks. Here's goes. Breaking news. Homes for 45,000 each. Kapala Batas. Almost 1,000 affordable housing units will be ready for residents in Seberang Prai to buy at prices as low as 45,000. This is the assurance of Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri Yaakob after he was briefed on the public housing situation in Penang. 3 major projects worth Rm222 mil have been planned for Bertam here to benefit thousands of people living in the northern region. The projects are 700 units of the People's Housing Program (PPR) worth Rm170 mil, a mosque for 1,500 people, and a world-class youth center for various activities. Ismail Sabri, who announced the projects, said the initiative under Keluarga Malaysia aims to fulfill the needs of low-income families to own affordable homes. The housing projects will be built on an 8 hectares plot of land belonging to the Penang Regional Development Authority (PERDA) in Pangsu Seribu. Housed in 7 rows of 4-story blocks, the project includes facilities in 7 units. The cost to build each unit is Rm161,000, but they will be sold for Rm45,000 each. It means each unit is subsidized by Rm161,000, and the total that will be borne by the government will be Rm81.2 million. Ismail Sabri said during the groundbreaking ceremony here yesterday. There are 2 other projects he mentioned are the construction of the Bundar Putra Bertam Mosque and the Kapala Batas Youth Center KBYC. The mosque, costing Rm7 million, would occupy 2 hectares of land and accommodate up to 1,500 people. Through a cost-sharing method, the federal government would bear Rm4 million while Rm2 million is allocated the state and Rm1 million by donors through the mosque. As for the youth center, which would cost Rm45 million, it would occupy 10 hectares of land and include administration office, dormitory soccer fields, an esports hall, a gymnasium, a music room, a skate pal, a cafeteria and a jogging track. It would serve as a world-class sports facility and a one-stop center for youth activities in the northern region, he added. Ismail Sabri urged the people continue their support for the federal government to continue enjoying such development, which has not been neglected despite Penang being an opposition state. As we have never neglected the state and continued to provide, it would be good to continue voting for my party, he said. Ismail Sabri then complimented Housing and Local Government Minister Datuk Seri Rizal Marakan Nain American, who will be defending his Kapala Batas parliamentary seat in GE15. Rizal Marakan has been hardworking and has excelled as an MP and minister, with so many projects organized and policies introduced for the benefit of the people. The Prime Minister said. Since he, Rizal, has performed and excelled, we should retain him, Ismail Sabri said, giving the assurance that Rizal would be reappointed to a ministerial post if he himself became Prime Minister again. Also present were Penang Deputy Chief Minister 1, Datuk Ahmad Zakiuddin Abdul Rahman, and Penang Barisan Nasional Chairman Datuk Musa Sheikh Fadzir. The ceremony, which saw over 1,000 people present, also saw 5 motorcycles and other prizes given out in a lucky draw session. All in all, isn't it exciting news? You can bet your lost dollar or ringgit it is. Nevertheless, this housing issues cannot be overstated as it does affect severely on the country's economy in one way or another. Especially to us as sales and marketing individuals. True or not? To wrap this exciting news about the low-cost dwellings costing only 45,000 per unit, here are some hard facts and figures worth repeating. Is it alright by you? Without repeating like a parrot, mention must be made again about low-income earners can look forward to buying affordable homes at the fraction of builder's price. On top of it, the availability numbers is at least 700 units allocated for the lower income group. Moreover, a large tract of reserved land will be furnished with up-to-date facilities. Plus, the whole project is sponsored by donations, state and the federal government assistance. Does it ring a louder bell now? A big yes, if I may say so myself. Trust me, being responsible and dedicated sales and marketing professionals, we must take positive actions to improve the standard of Malaysia's housing estates to the best of our ability. Are you game? I bet you are. My closing words will be best said by a famous property guru. He is none other than Marshall Field. He was an American entrepreneur and the founder of Marshall Field and Company. He says, buying real estate is not only the best way, the quickest way, the safest way, but the only way to become wealthy. End of quote. Source: extracted and modified from Open Printed Media. P.S. Although this is a lengthy sales and marketing property newsletter, yet we want to congratulate you for watching and reading this bulletin completely. Since you already read this news, therefore, you now deserve more forthcoming weekly free chapters of the book, How to Apply Sales After Sales Tips and Techniques for Greater Selling Success. Plus, we are eager to know which part of this sales and marketing property newsletter you learned most. Your feedbacks would help each other be more proficient and more professional. Remember, these sharing will continue on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course in our author, trainer and consultant's email, josephsung@gmail.com. Upon request. Alright, thank you. We hope to meet you again next week. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, Madam Sophia, the virtual presenter to CTM Joseph, the 15th of November 2022.